Congratulations, your miracle has just arrived. Your angel is not allowing you to skip this. The heavens have spoken your name today. I have waited for this moment to bless you in public after you honored me in private. The miracle I prepared is tailored to heal what has been broken for too long. This breakthrough is sealed under your name. You are untouchable now. Do not scroll away. Do not let this divine moment pass you by. I am the Lord your God, and I have remembered you. You have cried in silence, fasted in secret, and remained faithful even when your heart was trembling. Heaven has witnessed every tear and every prayer. This moment is not an accident. I orchestrated this exact time to meet you right here with undeniable power. The battle you faced has not gone unnoticed. The delays were not denials. I have been building a greater reward while you were in the fire. I saw your faith when you were surrounded by darkness. I heard your praise even when your heart was breaking. And because you refused to give up on me, I have refused to let the enemy touch what belongs to you anymore. Comment, Amen. If you believe I am speaking directly to you, my child, I know what they said behind your back. I saw the mockery. I saw the betrayals. I saw the people who pretended to care but rejoiced when you fell. But I also saw your restraint. I saw how you chose love over revenge. I saw how you trusted me to handle it, and because of your obedience, I'm handling it now. I'm lifting you so high that even your enemies will have to acknowledge that I'm with you. This miracle is not small. This is not a temporary fix. This is a generational shift. What I'm giving you today will heal your bloodline. What I am doing will break every curse. This is the moment where the blessings will chase you. You are not just being blessed for you. You are being blessed for your children and your children's children. The chain of struggle is being shattered by my voice. You asked me when it would be your time. You wondered if I had forgotten you. You kept smiling even while you were hurting, and you kept blessing others while you were bleeding. My child, that did not go unnoticed. I was with you when you felt abandoned. I was there when your nights were long and no one called. And now I'm here to make your name great in the land of the living. I am the God who sees. I am the God who restores. I am the God who multiplies what is surrendered. And because you gave me your heart, I am giving you a miracle that no man can take credit for. This is not because of luck or chance. This is because you are mine. This is because I have chosen you. You will no longer wander. You will no longer weep over what was lost. I am giving you beauty for ashes. I'm giving you strength for every weakness. I am turning mourning into dancing. Your prayers have risen. Let the world see what I am doing in your life. Let them witness how I reward those who trust me. You are not hidden anymore. You are being elevated. I am stretching my hand over your home, your health, and your household. There will be no more torment. There will be no more delay. I am not asking you to fight anymore. I am telling you to rest in me because the battle belongs to me now. The voices of doubt are being silenced. The tormentors are being removed. The accusations are being canceled. I am standing between you and every storm. You are not alone. You are not unprotected. When others see a closed door, I see an invitation for glory. Where others see lack, I see a space for abundance. I will feed you in famine. I will light your path in darkness. I will open rivers in the desert and pour peace into your spirit that passes all understanding. My angels are guarding your borders. Your home is being covered by the fire of my presence. The confusion that tried to sit in your mind is leaving now. The heaviness is lifting. The pain that you carried in secret is being healed openly. Your scars are becoming signs of victory. You are stepping into a new season. This is the hour where your identity will match your destiny. You are not who they said you were. You are not what your past labeled you. You are not the sum of your mistakes. You are mine, and I call you victorious. I call you chosen. Lift up your head, child. Wipe your tears. The anointing I am placing on you will attract what was once running from you. The peace I am releasing into your spirit will replace every panic. The strength I am pouring into your bones will break every weakness. Comment 1111. If you feel my spirit upon you right now, you are not being overlooked anymore. The blessing that has your name on it is arriving early. The letter you've been waiting for is being released. The phone call you need is coming. The money you've cried for is unlocking. But more than all of that, I am giving you me. My presence is your greatest treasure. As the sun rises again over your life, I call you into a deeper place of peace, restoration, and healing. You were not placed on this earth to wander aimlessly, burdened by pain or lack. I crafted you with intention. I breathed into you with purpose. Every part of your journey has been seen by me, and nothing you've been through has gone unnoticed. I have walked with you through the fire, and I have collected every tear you cried when no one else knew the battle you were facing. My child, you are not forgotten. In the places where you felt abandoned, I was surrounding you with silent strength. When others turned their backs, I covered you with my mercy. I have held your heart in my hand when it was breaking. I have spoken your name in the courts of heaven and declared you chosen. Even when your voice trembled and your faith wavered, I remained constant. My promises to you have not changed, and the blessings I have planned are still in motion. You have walked through nights of uncertainty, through seasons of waiting and wondering. But I want you to know this truth. I have never delayed your miracle out of punishment. I have only ever delayed to prepare a greater measure. I needed you to be strong enough to carry what I'm about to release. The doors you thought were permanently closed are swinging open now, and the opportunities that once passed you by are returning with multiplied grace. The hands that once lacked are now anointed to receive. The mind that once doubted is now aligned with clarity and divine insight. The heart that once feared is now guarded by peace that surpasses understanding. I am the same God who parted seas, who made water flow from dry rocks, who caused the walls of Jericho to crumble with a shout. That power now rests on your life. I have not called you to beg for blessings. I have called you to walk in them. I have not destined you for small things, but for divine impact. What others called a delay, I call a divine setup. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning into breakthrough. Even in the silence, I have been working. Even in the waiting, I have been moving mountains in secret so they would collapse suddenly when the time came. Speak no more words of defeat. I am placing a crown of favor upon your head and robes of honor upon your shoulders. This is the hour where I make you visible. Those who mocked you will witness your rise. Those who dismissed you will see my glory rest on your life. The restoration coming will be beyond what you asked for, and the compensation for your pain will be pressed down, shaken together, and overflowing into every area of your life. Comment, Amen. If you believe this promise is already in motion, do not let the opinions of people distract you from what I have spoken. Do not let the voices of doubt drown out my instructions. You were not created to blend in. You were created to carry my presence boldly. The days of hiding are over. You are stepping into the calling you once only dreamed about. No more delay, no more confusion. I am clearing your path with divine precision. Where others see chaos, I am building order. Where the world speaks fear, I speak faith. I have assigned angels to walk with you. I have called forth provision that will meet you at your next step. Resources, relationships, revelations, they are aligning now in perfect timing. You are about to encounter favor that cannot be explained. The weight of stress you've carried is being lifted now. Your home, your heart, your health, everything is being restored under my hand. You are not a mistake. You are not too late. You are not disqualified. Every moment you thought was wasted will now serve as testimony. Every broken part of your journey is becoming the soil from which new blessings will grow. I'm turning your mourning into joy, your ashes into beauty, your sorrow into laughter. I am breathing fresh wind into your soul. When you sleep, I will visit you in dreams with instructions and comfort. When you wake, I will go before you to prepare the way. I will shield you from unseen dangers and guide your steps with clarity. My spirit will whisper wisdom in your ear, and you will no longer feel lost in decision-making. I will send divine connections who speak truth, who carry light, who pour into you what I have placed in them. You are becoming a vessel of overflow, not just blessed, but blessing others. Not just healed, but healing others. I am using your voice, your story, your journey to reach hearts that have grown cold. Through your obedience, families will be restored. Through your testimony, chains will break. Through your faith, generations will shift. I have chosen you for such a time as this. You don't need to strive for my approval. I have already called you mine. You don't need to earn my presence. I live within you. You don't need to fear the future, for I hold it in my hand. Let my peace become your confidence. Let my word become your weapon. Let my promises become your perspective. You will not be overcome. You will not be left behind. What is coming is divine. It is heaven-sent, heaven-timed, and heaven-sized. My power is resting upon your shoulders, and my goodness is chasing after you. I am not finished with your story. I am only just beginning the chapter called redemption, the chapter called elevation, the chapter called joy that cannot be stolen. So walk in boldness, speak with faith, pray with expectation, praise even before the answer comes. I am a God who moves in ways you cannot see, but I always arrive right on time. And this moment, yes, this very moment, is sacred. It is the shift you've been waiting for. The burden is lifting, the darkness is breaking, my light is flooding in. You are chosen, you are seen, you are loved, you are protected, and nothing in heaven or earth can change that. The journey I have prepared for you is not random or accidental. It is sacred, intentional, and carefully woven into the fabric of eternity. Each step you take has already been seen by my eyes. Even when storms rise and shadows try to silence your hope, I remain beside you, steady as the sun that never forgets to rise. You were not placed here to wander without direction. I have called you by name, and I have marked your life with meaning that cannot be erased by human failure or worldly doubt. You are walking through seasons that I have already prepared deliverance for. Your pain has not gone unnoticed. The tears you've shed in secret have reached heaven, and I have stored every cry. My heart is moved by your faith. Even when you feel fragile, I have sent angels to guard you, and miracles are already set in motion to interrupt your struggles with divine restoration. What was stolen will be returned, and what was broken will be made whole under the power of my name. There are doors about to open that no man can shut. You have endured long nights, moments of confusion, and seasons where silence seemed louder than answers. But I was never absent. I was building your strength, stretching your faith, and preparing a testimony that will astonish those around you. The very things that tried to destroy you will soon become the reasons others believe in me. You will rise not just for your sake, but for the ones connected to your calling. My child, I want you to understand that delay is not denial. The waiting room is not a punishment. It is a place of preparation. The blessings I've planned for you are too big to be rushed. Trust me while you wait. Let peace anchor your heart while I arrange things behind the scenes. I am not ignoring your cries. I am aligning every detail with perfect precision. In my time, everything will make sense, and you will understand why I allowed the stretching. You are not forgotten. You are not rejected. You are not cursed. You are chosen. My favor surrounds you. I have blessed you. The enemy may have tried to convince you that your best days are behind you, but I declare today that the most beautiful chapters of your story are still ahead. I will restore what the locusts have eaten. I will heal what the world has wounded. I will resurrect what was once pronounced dead. I want you to hold on to hope with both hands. Hope is the seed that grows miracles. Hope is the oil that keeps your lamp burning in the dark. Hope is what unlocks the impossible. Speak life, even when you feel surrounded by death. Speak healing, even while you're hurting. Speak prosperity, even when lack tries to choke your confidence. Your words have power because I have placed my spirit within you. Comment, I believe, if you know I am the one holding your future. Let me remind you of something eternal. I do not change. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. If I was faithful before, I will be faithful again. If I parted the Red Sea, then I can still part what seems impossible now. I am not limited by what limits man. I do not operate according to earthly systems. I am the God who multiplies 5 loaves and 2 fish. I am the God who brings water from rocks and streams from deserts. Nothing is too hard for me. In this very moment, I am preparing divine connections for you. People you haven't met yet are praying for someone like you. Answers you haven't seen yet are heading toward your life. Don't worry about who walked away. Don't mourn what didn't work out. What I have planned will exceed every expectation and heal every disappointment. You are on a collision course with breakthroughs that carry your name. When fear knocks, let faith answer. When shame rises, remember you are covered by grace. When the past tries to speak louder than my promises, remind yourself that you are a new creation. You do not belong to your mistakes. You are not defined by your failures. You are mine, and I'm not ashamed to call you my own. I see your sacrifices. I know how much you've given without recognition. I know how hard you've loved, even when love wasn't returned. I know the silent prayers, the long nights, and the decisions you made in obedience. I have seen it all, and I will reward you openly. What you did in secret, your kindness, your fasting, your giving, your humility, It is all recorded. Heaven keeps good records. You are about to be honored in a place where you were once overlooked. You are about to be celebrated in the land where you were once silenced. The same people who doubted you will witness my hand upon your life. I will lift you in due season. Don't try to force your own timing. Rest in me. My timing is not delayed. It is deliberate. Even in your weakness, I am your strength. Even in your confusion, I am your clarity. Even in your sorrow, I am your joy. Even when you feel lost, my arms remain open. Return to me daily. Abide in my presence. Let my word guide your every step. There is no greater compass than my spirit, no greater light than my truth. I did not bring you this far to abandon you. I did not save you, only to leave you broken. What I start, I always complete. What I promise, I always perform. And what I speak, I watch over to fulfill. Your prayers are not in vain. Your praise is not wasted. Your waiting is not empty. I am filling your cup until it overflows. Walk with confidence even if your path is unfamiliar. Walk with joy even if your heart is still healing. Walk with faith even if your eyes can't see the end. I will make your feet steady. I will make your hands prosper. I will give you songs in the night and strength for every new day. Nothing can stand against you when you walk with me. You are blessed. You are covered. You are protected. You are walking under an open heaven, and I am commanding my angels concerning you. They are moving ahead of you to clear obstacles. They are surrounding you with divine safety. They are fighting battles you never knew existed. And through it all, I remain your Father, your Redeemer, your Defender. Lift your head high, speak my promises aloud, declare my goodness every morning. I am doing something new in you, something fresh, something holy, something unstoppable. And all of it is for my glory and your good. You have nothing to fear. You are exactly where I need you to be for your next miracle to find you. Rest now, my beloved. Let peace wash over you. You are not alone. You are mine, and I will never let you go. I am the Lord your God. I have seen your silent tears and heard the cries that never left your lips. I know the weight you've been carrying in your heart, and I have not turned my face away from you. Though the world may have overlooked you, though others may have misjudged your worth, I have always known who you are. You are mine. You are chosen. You are wrapped in my grace, and your name is written on the palm of my hand. There has never been a single moment when I stepped away from your side. Even when storms rose against you, even when you felt abandoned, I was the still presence within your soul. You may not have seen it, but I was the reason you kept standing. I was the voice that whispered hope into your weary spirit. And now I am pouring out a blessing upon you that cannot be measured. I am opening doors that no man can shut and making a way where there was none before. Every battle that you have walked through has prepared you for the miracle I have reserved. Every delay was not denial. It was divine timing. I was shaping you, strengthening you, molding your heart into something unshakable. The pain you endured, the confusion you faced, it all served a purpose far beyond what you could see. I never forgot about you. I was working behind the scenes, arranging circumstances, sending angels, and aligning every detail to deliver a breakthrough that will glorify my name through your life. My child, your days of sorrow are turning into songs of praise. The heaviness that once clung to you is being lifted by my hand. You will rise, not by your own strength, but by my power. I am the God who parts seas and calms storms. I am the one who calls dead things to life. And now, I speak life into every area of your soul that felt forgotten. I command joy to return. I call peace to take its place in your heart. I declare favor to chase you down. Comment, Amen. Hold on to me even when the winds rage louder than your prayers. Let your faith rest in my promises and not in your perception. The blessing is already moving toward you. The financial freedom you long for, the restoration of broken relationships, the healing of your body, it is already in motion. My timing is perfect, and I will not let you miss what I have written with my own hand. You are not walking into your future alone. I go before you as a consuming fire, and I surround you as a shield of glory. Every enemy that tries to rise against you will fall by my word. Every voice that tried to curse you will be silenced by my truth. You will not be moved by fear, because I am placing you on a foundation that will not crumble. Trust in me, and you will see rivers form in dry places. You will see light pierce through every shadow. Wake up each day with praise on your lips. Let thankfulness be your first breath, and my word be your foundation. Do not allow the noise of this world to distract you from what I have already promised. I speak now into your future. Abundance, clarity, direction, and divine surprises are coming your way. Those who doubted you will stand amazed, not because of what you've done, but because of what I have done through you. You are not waiting for a miracle, you are walking in one. Every step forward is a step into the promise I declared over your life before you were even born. My child, you are not cursed. You are consecrated. You are not forgotten. You are favored. I have carved out a place for you, and no power on earth or in hell can steal what belongs to you. I am restoring the years that were stolen. I am giving beauty for ashes. I'm replacing mourning with dancing. Lift up your head and walk with the confidence that I have covered you. You are not who your past says you are. You are who I say you are. You are victorious. You are radiant with purpose. You are marked with the anointing that cannot be taken. The world may shift and shake, but my promise to you remains unbreakable. I've already spoken abundance over your life, and now the heavens are opening to release it into your hands. Do not be afraid of new beginnings. I'm already in the places you've never been. I'm already preparing the people who will favor you. I am speaking your name in rooms you've never entered. My blessing will find you even when you feel lost. My light will guide you even when you walk through darkness. My love will carry you even when you feel too weak to move forward. Everything you sowed in tears, you will reap in joy. Everything you endured in silence will be honored in public. You were never forgotten. Your prayers never bounced off the ceiling. I caught each one, and now the answers are arriving, not in small measure, but in overflowing portions. What the enemy meant for harm, I am turning for good. What was delayed will now be delivered. What was withheld is now being released. Walk in the light of my favor and speak only what aligns with my promise. Let your words become seeds of life, not worry. Let your heart overflow with expectation, not fear. I have made you a vessel of my glory, and through you generations will know my goodness. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and your obedience will open gates of abundance for others too. Rest now in my presence. Breathe deeply. Let go of every anxious thought and remember that I am holding you. I'm not only the beginning of your story, I am the author of its end, and it ends in glory. It ends in breakthrough. It ends in supernatural fulfillment. Every tear you cried watered the soil for the harvest that is now rising. Watch what I will do in this season. Stay close to me and you will lack nothing. The plans I have for you are greater than the pain behind you. I am not building a temporary blessing. I am establishing a legacy. What you are stepping into will bless your children and your children's children. This is not just about now, this is about forever. Stay faithful, stay grounded, and keep your heart open to my instruction. I'm about to surprise you with what I've been preparing behind the scenes. You have not missed your moment. You have not been disqualified. You are right where you need to be for my hand to move mightily. Your obedience has triggered an avalanche of miracles. Your surrender has positioned you for a divine outpouring. This is not the end. It is the unveiling of everything I promised. Watch how I restore. Watch how I elevate. Watch how I make it all new. You are walking into a season of overflow, and nothing will stop what I have commanded to be released. Stay in my presence. Speak my word. Walk by faith and not by sight, because I am with you and I will never fail. I have watched the pain you carry behind your silence. I've seen the quiet tears that no one else noticed. And I have counted every moment you felt forgotten in a world moving too fast. You are not invisible to me. Every heartbeat of yours matters deeply to me. You have not wandered too far. You have not been disqualified. My hand is still stretched toward you, ready to lift you higher than ever before. Even when you doubted, even when you stumbled, even when you lost your strength, I was still holding your future together. I was preparing a divine turnaround. And now, as you hear these words, your breakthrough is coming alive. The season of delay is being dissolved. The burdens that weigh your heart are being lifted one by one. My favor is surrounding you. My presence is walking ahead of you. You were never called to walk alone. You were born for victory. I planted strength in your soul before your first cry, and now that strength is about to rise again. You will no longer be tormented by fear. You will not live another day beneath the lies that told you it was too late. I am the God who restores what was stolen, and I will repay you with double for every day of sorrow, every night of uncertainty. Your name is engraved upon the palms of my hands. I did not forget you in your silent prayers, and I did not ignore your trembling faith. Even your smallest whisper reached my throne. You are chosen, and your time of revealing is here. The same people who misunderstood you will watch the doors of honor open for you. The same places that once rejected you will call for you with respect. I am shifting the tide in your favor. There is power flowing through this very moment. The chains that held your finances, your family, your future, they are crumbling. I am opening new gates that no man can shut. I am releasing ideas, opportunities, and alignments that will elevate you into a place of abundance and peace. Do not let past wounds speak louder than my promises. I am doing a new thing, and you are part of it. The struggle was real, but it was not the end. It was the preparation. This very hour is sacred. I have wrapped you in divine protection. No weapon that rises against you will prevail. I'm walking into the deepest parts of your pain and planting seeds of joy that will bloom in every corner of your life. Your tears have watered the ground, and now a harvest is forming. Stay close to me and you will see it spring forth without delay. Every loss that crushed your spirit was a setup for something greater. Every time you were broken, I was working to build you stronger. You are not behind. You are not forgotten. You are not cursed. You are under the shelter of my voice, and that voice is speaking blessings that cannot be reversed. You have suffered long enough. Now is the time to breathe deeply, lift your head, and receive what I have prepared. Comment, I believe, if you feel my spirit touching your heart right now. The night seasons of your life are breaking open with morning light. The winds are changing. My angels have been dispatched to ensure that every step you take from this moment forward will carry the fragrance of heaven's glory. You are walking into rooms you didn't even ask for. You are being invited to sit at tables prepared in your honor. Stay in alignment with my truth, and nothing will be withheld from you. I will make the impossible bow before your faith. I will silence every voice of accusation and surround you with my grace. You don't need to figure everything out. You only need to trust me. I'm already ahead of you, arranging details, preparing victories, assigning divine help to walk with you. Your future is not in the hands of people. It is in my hands, and I do not fail. I do not abandon. I do not forget. When I speak, it is done, and I have spoken over you, blessed, protected, anointed, provided for, loved beyond measure. That is your identity. That is your destiny. You will rise, not because of your own strength, but because of my spirit moving through your life. Let go of every bitterness. Release every fear. Surrender every worry. I am here. I am constant. I am faithful, and I will never let you go. I know what you've been through. I know what tried to break you, but you didn't break. You bent, but you're still standing. You're still believing. And now your reward is about to unfold. Speak my name, and power will flow. Declare my truth, and barriers will collapse. Walk with confidence because heaven is backing you. The blessings that were delayed are now being delivered. The answers that felt distant are arriving with clarity. The favor that was hidden is now being revealed. You are walking into answered prayers. You are stepping into divine acceleration. Nothing and no one can stop what I'm about to do in you and through you. This is not the end. This is a sacred beginning, a fresh chapter written by the author of life itself. You are not going backward. You are advancing. And as you move, every curse is broken. Every disease is healed. Every torment is silenced. The light of my love is overtaking the darkness that tried to consume you. Let your spirit rest in this promise. You are mine. I chose you. I called you. I cleansed you. I positioned you. And now I am promoting you. My glory will rest on your life so tangibly that others will see and know that I have favored you. You were not created to just survive. You were made to thrive in the center of my will. So rise up, my beloved. Shake off the old garments of shame and lack. Step into the robe of righteousness I've placed on your shoulders. Wear it with courage. Walk forward with peace. Speak boldly. Live freely. For the Spirit of the living God is upon you, and nothing can separate you from my love. I am the Lord your God, and I am walking into your life with a flood of peace, healing, and breakthrough. I am not just watching your struggles from a distance. I'm stepping into them with you. The burden you have carried for so long is not too heavy for me. The pain you have felt, the confusion that tried to silence your praise, the nights you cried quietly, I have seen it all, and I am responding now with power. This is not just a gentle promise. It is a divine intervention. The chains that once held you will now fall away. The fear that used to rule your thoughts is losing its grip. I am replacing the heaviness with purpose, the sorrow with songs, and the darkness with light that cannot be dimmed. You have cried out for answers, but now you will live in the reality of my response. You are not forgotten. You are favored. In the quiet places of your life, I have planted seeds that are now breaking through the soil. Even when you felt hidden, I was preparing a harvest. You didn't lose time. You gained depth. You didn't fall behind. You grew stronger. And now I am lifting you up higher than before, not to show off your pain, but to display my glory through your healing. I have preserved you through the fire so that you could rise without the smell of smoke. And while others wondered how you survived, you knew it was me. My hand never left your life. My voice never stopped speaking. And my plan for you has always been more powerful than the lies that tried to stop you. Let your heart be still now. Let your thoughts slow down. There is no need to rush toward the next worry or fear. I am already ahead of every problem. I have already prepared a way through every barrier. I have already spoken your name in the courts of heaven, and what I have spoken cannot be overturned by man or demon. The atmosphere around you is shifting. There is a holy wind moving in your direction, clearing what needs to go and planting what needs to grow. You are stepping into alignment, not because you forced it, but because I ordained it. Every step you take from here will be filled with a new sense of clarity. You will know which doors are meant for you, and you will walk through them with confidence, not confusion. I'm not only your provider, I am your protector. I have drawn a boundary around your life that no weapon can cross. The traps that were set for you will backfire. The whispers that tried to curse your name will fall silent, and the ones who tried to bring you harm will watch as I pour honor and blessing over you. I am not just restoring what was lost, I am multiplying it. Your prayers were not in vain, even the ones spoken through tears. Even the ones you thought I didn't hear, I heard them all. And now they are rising. I have not forgotten a single cry, and I am releasing responses from heaven that will exceed what you asked for. Your miracle is not on the way, it has already been released. You are not under attack, you are under divine attention. You are not being ignored, you are being prepared. I have been clearing the way, removing the wrong voices, silencing the noise so that you can hear me clearly, and now your spirit is waking up to the truth. You are chosen, you are called, you are covered. Comment, I believe, if you feel this deep in your spirit. Even now I am touching your family. What seemed impossible in their lives is shifting. Cycles are breaking, hearts are softening. The grip of the enemy is being broken off your bloodline. Where there was generational pain, there will now be generational purpose. Where there was confusion, there will now be clarity. I'm not just saving you, I am transforming your household. Speak peace over your home. Let my word be the loudest voice in every room. Even in silence, my spirit will move. When you walk into that place, let praise fill the air. Darkness cannot stay where my name is lifted. Your home will no longer be a battlefield. It will be a sanctuary, a place where healing begins, a place where restoration lives. Do not look at your past and think it will predict your future. I'm not limited by your failures. I'm not confined by your delays. The timeline of your life is held in my hands, and I know how to redeem the years. What took others decades to build, I will bring to you quickly, not by your striving, but by my grace. You are stepping into a divine rhythm where you are led by peace and not by pressure. I will show you how to move wisely. I will protect your time, your mind, and your energy. You will no longer be drained by what does not serve your calling. I am surrounding you with the right people, the right opportunities, the right doors. All you need to do is stay close to me. Let me be your anchor. Let me be your confidence. You will not need to prove yourself to anyone. My hand upon your life will speak louder than any words. What you do in private, I will reward in public. What you surrendered in secret, I will bless in the open. I am not just your God. I am your Father, and I take care of my children. Breathe deeply now. Release every fear. This is your time to receive. Let go of the panic. Let go of the guilt. Let go of the shame. I am rewriting your story with mercy, favor, and beauty. I am giving you joy that cannot be stolen, peace that cannot be shaken, and hope that will not die. You are walking into rooms you once thought were locked. You are stepping into blessings you didn't think you deserved. Not because of what you've done, but because of who I am. I am faithful to finish what I started in you. I am faithful to fulfill every promise I whispered to your heart in the stillness. Keep walking, keep trusting. The evidence of my love is about to flood every area of your life. Where others saw brokenness, they will now see beauty. Where they saw lack, they will now see overflow. And through your life, many will know that I am the God who redeems, restores, and reigns forever. Let these words settle into your soul. Let them become a melody in your spirit. I am not finished with you. I am just getting started. From this moment forward, miracles will follow your obedience. Doors will respond to your faith, and blessings will overtake you because you dared to believe. The battle is over. The blessing has begun. Walk in it now. Receive it with all your heart, for this is your appointed time. This is the moment heaven has released just for you. I want you to breathe deeply and feel my presence wrapping around your heart. You have never been alone, not even once. Even in the hours when no one saw your silent battles, I was watching with compassion and standing guard over your soul. You were not abandoned. You were being refined, shaped into something far greater than your trials. My love for you has not flickered. It has remained constant. You are not here by accident. You were placed where you are because my divine plan has always accounted for your life, your pain, your victory, and your restoration. I have seen the pressure you carry in silence, and the way you sometimes pretend to be strong while your heart aches, and still I never withdrew my presence from you. I stayed, I comforted, and I whispered strength into you when you thought no one noticed. Today I am still here, mighty in power and near to heal you. Every battle you've endured, every door that was closed, and every delay you faced had a purpose in shaping the miracle that is about to arrive. You did not come this far to be forsaken. You are standing on the edge of a new dawn, a breakthrough carefully prepared for you, not because you earned it, but because I chose you. I chose you not for perfection, but for your surrender, for every moment you trusted me when you had no visible proof. I have multiplied the blessings assigned to your name. Do not let the voices of fear and defeat plant doubt in your heart. They do not speak for me. My voice declares life, healing, abundance, and freedom. Where they speak lack, I speak overflow. Where they whisper rejection, I sing identity. Where they bring shame, I robe you in honor. You are mine, chosen and treasured. Right now, I am removing the burdens that have weighed down your spirit, the heaviness in your chest, the anxiety in your mind, and the exhaustion in your soul. I am lifting it all. You do not have to carry what was never meant to be yours. Lay it down and let me exchange it for peace that runs deeper than emotion. I am filling your home with stillness and wrapping your body in divine restoration. Comment if you feel my hand touching your life right now. The blessings I am releasing are not ordinary. They are personalized, divinely timed, and sealed with favor. The doors that refused to open before are now being commanded by heaven to swing wide. People who once overlooked you will soon marvel at what I've done through you. But let your heart remain humble. Do not chase approval from those I never called to walk with you. Keep your eyes fixed on me, for I am the source of every good thing coming. Your name has been whispered in the courts of heaven. Angels have been assigned to your cause. What you lost will not only be restored, it will return multiplied. What you cried for in secret is being answered openly. My goodness is not delayed, it is aligned. You will see joy where sorrow once lived. You will dance where you once felt shackled. The weeping endured for a night, but your morning has come. The favor over your life will confuse the enemy. Those who dug pits for you will fall into their own traps. Every plan designed to break your spirit is now breaking apart. Not because you fought, but because I fought for you. I stand between you and every attack. My glory surrounds you. No weapon formed against you shall succeed, and no curse can stick to a soul I've blessed. I'm building something eternal in you, not just temporary relief, but lasting transformation. Your mindset will shift, your habits will align, and your vision will stretch beyond limits. You will think differently, walk differently, and expect differently because I am rewriting the patterns of lack that once lived in your mind. I am retraining your heart to receive without guilt and to believe without fear. You were born to overflow. Scarcity was never your portion. You were made in my image, designed to reign with grace, lead with compassion, and live with clarity. Poverty, pain, and fear are not your inheritance. truth, peace, and abundance are. This truth shall now become your foundation, and nothing will shake you when you stand on it. Let every corner of your life now begin to align with this promise. Let your finances come into order. Let your relationships begin to reflect my love. Let your health respond to my healing. Let your dreams awaken again because they were not buried, they were planted, and the season of blooming has begun. Do not fear sudden shifts or unexpected changes. I am in the movement, I am in the redirection. When things fall apart, I am preparing something stronger in their place. What leaves your life will make room for what heaven is about to send, and what stays will be refined, blessed, and filled with my breath. Be still and know I am not just watching, I am working. Walk through this season knowing that angels walk with you. You are surrounded by more than you can see. You are not defenseless. You are divinely guarded. Even when the enemy surrounds you with noise, I speak peace into your soul. Even when the road seems unclear, my light will go before you and make every crooked path straight. Rejoice not because the pain never came, but because it could not defeat you. Sing not because every answer has arrived, but because you trust that I am the answer. Live with boldness, because nothing is impossible for the one who formed you and walks beside you. I will never leave you in the middle of your storm. I will be the calm that leads you home. You are stepping into a chapter filled with unexpected blessings and undeniable favor. Stay aligned with me, and nothing will be withheld. What you need, I will provide. What you long for, I will release in my perfect time. Your faith is unlocking doors. Your praise is drawing down miracles. Your obedience is creating space for more than you imagined. The days ahead will not resemble the days behind. Where you knew struggle, you will now know strength. Where you carried sorrow, you will carry testimonies. Where you felt unseen, you will now be celebrated for my glory. I am restoring every part of your life that was broken, and I will make it more beautiful than you believed possible. Let this truth live in your soul. You are covered, chosen, and cherished. Nothing can erase my plans for you. Nothing can override what I have spoken over your destiny. I am with you, I am for you, and I will never stop blessing you in Jesus' name. Amen.